Booker, are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
Are you going to just sit there?
As compared to what? Standing?
Not standing. Rowing.
Rowing? Hadn't planned on it.
So you expect me to shoulder
What's
the
this?
burden?
No. But I do expect you to do all the rowing.
And why is that?
Coming here was your idea.
My idea?
I've made it very clear that I don't believe in the exercise.
The rowing?
No. Imagine that's wonderful exercise.
Then what?
The entire thought experiment.
Excuse me. How much longer?
One goes into an experiment knowing one could fail.
But one does not undertake an experiment knowing one has failed.
Can we get back to the rowing?
I suggest you do. We're never going to get there.
No, I mean I'd greatly appreciate it if you would assist.
Perhaps you should ask him. I imagine he has a greater interest in getting there than I do.
I suppose he does, but there's no point in asking.
Why not?
Because he doesn't row.
He doesn't row?
No, he doesn't row.
Ah, I see what you mean. We've arrived. Shall we tell him when we'll be returning?
Would that change anything?
We might give him some comfort.
At least that's something we can agree on.
Hey! Somebody meeting me here?
I'd certainly hope so.
It does seem like a dreadful place to be stranded.
Well, maybe there's someone inside. Excuse me, it's Booker DeWitt. I guess you're expecting me? Good luck with that, pal. Is anyone here? Hello?
It's good when I'm in trouble, and it's good enough for me. The old-time religion, the old-time religion, the old-time religion is good enough for me. It's good when I am dying, it's good when I am dying. It's good when I am dying, and it's good enough for me. The old-time religion, the old-time religion, the old-time religion is good enough for me. The old-time religion, the old-time religion, the old-time religion is good enough for me.
Shit.
What in the world is...
All right. Looks like they expect me to sit in their fancy chair.
Make yourself ready, Pilgrim.
So now...
The bindings are there as a safeguard.
Go! What the hell is going on? No, God damn it!
Ascension. Ascension in the count of 5. Count of 4.
No.
3, 2, 1. Ascension. Ascension.
Alright, just stay calm.
5,000 feet. 10,000 feet. 15,000 feet. Hallelujah.
prophet.
Love the prophet because he loves the sinner. Love the sinner because he is you. Without the sinner, what need is there for a redeemer? Without sin, what grace has forgiveness?
Gotta find the exit out of this place. Excuse me, where am I?
Heaven, friend. Or as close as we'll see till Judgment Day.
Best keep such questions to myself, unless I want to get made.
And every year, on this day of days, we recommit ourselves to our city and to our prophet, Father Comstock. We recommit through sacrifice and the giving of thanks, and by submerging ourselves in the sweet waters of baptism. And lo, if the prophet had struck down the enemies at wounded knee and not railed against the Sodom beneath us, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just railed against the Sodom beneath us, but not accepted the 3 golden gifts of the founders, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just accepted the 3 golden gifts of the founders and not prayed for our deliverance, it would have been enough. If the prophet had only prayed for our deliverance and not led us to this new Eden, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just led us to the new Eden and not purged the vipers of the Orient, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just purged the vipers of the Orient, but not suffered the sacrifice of his beloved, it would have been enough. Is it someone new? Someone from the Sodom below, newly come to Columbia to be washed clean before our prophet, our founders, and our Lord?
I just need passage into the city.
Passage to the city. Brother, the only way to Columbia is through rebirth in the sweet waters of baptism. Will you be cleansed, brother?
It's either this or turn around and get back on that rocket. Might as well get it over with.
Come and be...
Hey.
I baptize you in the name of our prophet, in the name of our founders, and the name of our Lord. I don't know, brothers and sisters, but this one doesn't look clean to me.
Who's there? Who's there?
Bring us the curve and wipe away the debt!
What do you want?
We had a deal to it! Open this door right now!
I told you! I'm not gonna do it! Go away!
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt!
No, because our pride because the angel Columbia.
That idiot priest needs to learn the difference between baptizing a man and drowning one. I need to find a landmark and figure out where the hell I am.
To Father Franklin, a key of gold so that Eden might have industry that set her above all other nations.
To Father Jefferson, a scroll, so that Eden might have laws that set her
Our
above.
prophet fills our lungs with water, so they may better love the air.
He who crossed the Delaware, with flaming sword and wings of angels,
Virtue, a rebel
watch
against
over me
ignorance and tyranny.
and lend me strength.
Share with me your
Shield
wisdom
my
and let the
mind
light
from
of
fear
your
and
good
doubt,
judgment shine.
so
By
that
the
I may
sword
hold fast
And the scroll.
He's
And
no
the key.
chance, no luck.
Amen.
Just because the city flies don't mean it ain't got its fair share of fools. All right. Still got a girl to find.
So this is where Striker says that this is the furthest he's ever been. Just a little bit before this, before he opened those doors in front of the presidents. I really need a pop filter if I'm going to use this microphone this close. Sorry about that.
For the girls and amusements for all ages.
I should also just make sure I listen to this to make sure it can be heard. I'm not going to intrude very often here.
I tell you, says he's for faith, family, and fatherland. Who can be against all that?
This, Vox Populi that. Now, what does Vox Populi even mean?
Picking the right event to attend on a day like today is serious business, you know. You can't be everywhere at once. You'll always miss something.
That's why we're going to the raffle. I have a good feeling this year.
Columbia Raffle and Fair. Huh.
So I'd like to thank everybody who stuck around through the trials of Twitch tonight. Seems my internet and Twitch were not playing nicely. Well, you know, I'm just gonna let this song that came out at some point that's not quite right. I really actually need to listen to this, though. I need to... Alright, thanks everybody.
God only knows what I'd be without you.
draws attention.
Oh, don't turn into some faint and radical Omni John.
Yeah, that's where they said I'd find her.
Telegram, Mr. DeWitt.
Huh.
Telegram for you, sir.
DeWitt, stop. Do not alert Comstock to your presence. Stop. Whatever you do, do not pick number 77. Stop. Lutess. Huh?
Why, good day to you, sir.
Hello?
She's... You know, that's
Would you believe me? Well, friends, I am here today to tell. Those are no flights of fancy. Those are no tall tales told behind the pool hall. No, sir. No, ma'am. Those are vigors I'm talking about. Brought to you courtesy of Mr. Jeremiah Fink himself. Who amongst you has tasted the divine gift of the vigor? One swing, and feats of wonderment are at the tips of your fingers. You know our prophet is fair.
Young sir, young miss, roll up and try the amazing power of bucking bronco. Whether you need to lift this up.
The Vox Populi are on the loose. Who will hunt them down? Hey, you! Wonder of the world.
Have you ever lost a penny to a vending machine? Has a painter...
Sorry, pal. The raffle is all sold out. Entrance is reserved for dignitaries and very important personages alone.
Guessing that don't mean me.
You will bend any machine to your will. Dear friend, have you ever lost a penny to a vending machine?
Give me one of those.
With just a whisper, they're all ears.
Press to turn machines into allies.
What the hell was that?
Have you ever seen anything like it?
He looks so sad.
Sad.
Step right up and see the eighth wonder of the world.
Well, if it isn't Assemblyman Buford, your spot at the raffle awaits.
Heads.
Or tails.
Come on, let me through.
Heads?
Or tails.
Heads.
Told you. I never find that as satisfying as I'd imagined.
Chin up. There's always next time.
I suppose there is.
All right, Striker, entertain me here. What do you think about that?
Is it that time of year already?
All right, hold on. I have nothing from you. Hold on a sec.
Drop the children from the sky. When the young ones misbehave, escorts children to their grave. Never back talk, never lie, or he'll drop you from the sky.
My role model? My Lady Comstock, of course.
The prophet bless her and keep her.
This little beauty? The whole division got them. If we're gonna flush the Vox out of the Skyline system, we gotta have the best.
They got any openings in the group? I'd love to bust some Vox scum.
first thing we were talking about was the coin flip.
Alright, so there we go. I think we might actually have some microphones working now. So yeah, I was asking about the coin. I was asking about the coin flip.
That was interesting.
Oh, did it actually come through? What? I didn't hear. Tell me what's going on.
With the coin toss?
Oh, sorry. You said what was interesting.
Oh, like the coin toss.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the sound coming through.
Oh, yeah.
This is the first time we're ever trying to do microphones in the way that we're doing them.
There's a lot of sound going on in this room right now.
There is a lot of sound going on.
Lots of everything.
Okay, he needs to go up or the microphone. Okay, gotcha. Okay, that's too much. Sorry about that. What? How do I get?
Mister! Wouldn't you like a ball?
What does that girl want?
Those people are looking for a fucking handout. Time to get back to work.
Sorry, no sale.
Silly. There's never a charge for the raffle. You've been sleeping under a rock?
77.
77. That's a lucky
Don't
number.
pick 77.
I'll be rooting for you.
Bring me the bowl! Is that not the prettiest young white girl in all of Columbia? All right then. The winner is number 77!
Well, what do you know?
Over here, he's the winner!
Number 77, come and claim your prize! First round!
It was me! It was all me! Please! Please! Please, what are you doing?
Come on! Are you gonna throw it? Or are you taking your coffee black these days? Oh, looks like we've got a shy one here. We've got to do something about that. Time's a wasting, my boy. Why don't you give her a throw?
You son of a bitch.
Wait. It's him.
Wait, what did you do there?
I just throw at the announcer.
Don't you know that makes you the backstabbing snake in the grass?
I chose to throw at the announcer.
And we ain't letting no false shepherd into our flock. Show them what we got planned, boys! Stop him! The false shepherd's gonna lead our lab astray!
All right, you know what? This is almost turning into a proper HPAW episode at this point. We have microphones, we have games, we have live streamers, and you know what we even have? And this is crazy. We have air conditioning.
Oh, brutal.
And a Steam sale. It's almost as if the world was completely perfect in every way, shape, and form, and nothing terrible happened last week at all. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Thanks for everything that you did over the years, Ryan Davis.
Oh, man. Where can I get health from? Like, what heals me? Just food and shit?
Health. Let's see. Yeah, there are food items, and then there are actual like medkit items that you can pick up. But they're all instant use.
Sweet.
You don't get to hold on to medkits and use them later on.
is in the park.
Damn. Fuck me up. So what does this thing do?
Possession now turns machine and man into allies.
Oh, cool.
Hold and release to create a ghostly trap.
Your microphone is really kind of tricky to manage. There's just a perfect level for it. And I don't know if we're there or not. The chat is telling you to use the vigor that you got.
Yeah, how do I use that?
You currently have no salt. So you can't use any vigors. However, I did think you did have a possession trap behind you, didn't I? Think it actually did. Yeah, that actually. Yeah. You can lure somebody into this area. Actually, there's a voxophone there too. You just ate a rotten apple.
Oh, it was rotten?
Yeah.
Oh.
And now you almost.
Why is there a rotten apple?
Hey! You almost killed yourself. I want you to eat that apple.
Just keep eating the apple, eh?
You have no health left. I want you to eat that apple. Oh, okay. So it can't quite actually kill you.
This is just going peachy.
Oh, can I get some feedback from the chat on the audio levels of the game and the microphones and the overall background noise level and all that, stuff? How does it sound overall? Give me as much detail as you can. The more detail, the better. Yes, actually, I'm quite aware that the game sounds good. What I'm more concerned about is the ability to hear us over the game. Although the fact that you answered my question is reassuring that things are actually working as intended.
Oh.
Maybe a little more from me, Striker. It's not really easy for us to turn up the microphone. The best thing we can do is turn the game down, and then you turn up your overall volume. If that's something you want, then let me know. I can't really turn our microphones up anymore. You heard what happened when I turned Strikers up anymore. Whoa. Yeah, we get that feedback.
I just glitched out of here. Okay.
Wait, wow. Oh, wow. I just saw that on the stream replay. He totally
just disappeared.
Game down 1/2 decibel.
Shit.
I hope you actually know what a decibel is, because I'm going to actually turn it down 1/2 decibel. Actually, I have no idea if that was a 1/2 decibel. I just looked at the meter on the soundboard I have, and it's not. Well, I mean, it's in decibels, but I don't know. I don't think I can measure out a 1/2 decibel on that thing easily.
Whoa! I got fucking murdered.
As an engineer, I work with decibels all the time. They're a logarithmic unit. Hunter Chief, what do you use decibels for? I assume either some kind of science or some kind of technician point of view. I mean, dBs are pretty universal. You measure how loud something is with that, you measure how good a signal is with that. And actually, that's about it. And those are kind of the same thing, if you think about it. Working in a recording mastering studio. Yeah. So yeah, decibels are important there. Well, what do you think of your golden pistol? Is it gold enough for you?
It's got just the perfect, like the right touch. It's got the right amount of gold.
That's what a season pass will get you, and nothing else. That's not true. You get a bunch of other stuff. But what I mean is that the season pass currently doesn't actually get you any DLC, because there is no DLC yet. It's coming. I really wonder what that's going to be. I really hope it kind of fills in a very specific gap in the story to do with a certain something. For those of you who finished the game, you probably know what I'm talking about. There was kind of a hole in the explanations of one particular plot device kind of thing with the... I don't know how to describe it in a secret way. I was going to try and encode the information, but I can't think of a way to do that. If I had a bird, it would probably sing a song about how I can't explain this message at all. Too obvious? That's why I didn't know how to do it.
Give me like fucking cereal. We'll just have cereal on them. It's the strangest thing, these people.
Yeah, no, that is probably that is the thing that reminds you most that it's a video game.
They just like get up in the morning and go, hey, I need to like fill my pants full of cereal so I can go to work.
Yeah.
That's just the faux pas.
It's getting hot. What's going on?
Holy shit. What are you, bud? Does that work?
Did you ever want to be a fireman when you grew up?
No, never.
Then you won't like this guy.
I dummied him in the head like so many times. Whoa, this place.
Joel, you're on fire. Oh, yes. Yes, I forgot that I turned the damage numbers on because that makes this game so much fun. Like, watch those numbers.
Yeah, I love
watch
that.
the numbers.
It's fun. It's like it's
it makes the game
numbers.
so much fun. Yeah, no, it really does.
It's very pleasant.
Plus, when you get like a headshot or something, you can be like, oh man, that really fucked that guy up.
What is this? Just rips it open. Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, what did you think was going to happen?
My guess would be that his hands would not ignite in fire.
that would I have to say that would probably be like my second guess.
Oh, about what happened?
Yeah.
What's your first guess?
That it tastes like Kool-Aid.
There's nothing to prove against that. Can't you wait? Like, come on, Nintendo, innovate. Let's get some tasting in games. Like, I wanna lick this wall. Like, this wall.
So I totally wasn't watching that video. What was that power I just picked up?
Fire.
Yeah. How do I use that though? How do I scroll between like the powers?
On a controller?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, bumper. That's good.
Oh, and hold the bumper. Oh, I should actually tell you that one of the bumpers on that
You sell them paradise, and the customers expect cherubs for every chore.
Oh, you just started playing that again because you pressed up on the D-pad, I think.
I'm a man in Georgia who lease us as many Negro convicts as you can board. Why, you can say they're simple souls in penance for rising above their station. Whatever eases your conscience, I suppose.
Who's joking on Twitter about how many Twitter messages I spammed people with? Yeah. Oh, there's actually a picture attached with this? Yep. Hey, like I said, it's not my fault. I wanted to get this stream running like an hour earlier, and Twitch and my internet had a disagreement about how much bandwidth they were going to communicate with each other. I was like, hey, how about, enough to do a stream at 720p? And Twitch was like, how about, not enough to do anything at all? And I was like, how about YouTube? And then YouTube was like, how about we delay your audio by, a second or two? And then progressively make it worse and worse as you go on? And I was like, how about Twitch again? And then Twitch was like, hey, we sorted out the problem. We're okay now. And in the process of that, I tweeted out probably a message that we were going live with this live stream, let's say, I don't know, 30 times, 20 times, something like that, something crazy. Let me tell you, if I was doing the programming behind that tweet interaction on twitch.tv, I would have it check to see that if it had already sent that exact message out within the last 5 or 10 minutes of it and not duplicate the message so that people having trouble getting a stream going, which I'm sure happens to more than just me, doesn't spam people on Twitter. Because that doesn't help anybody. Because the only solution at the moment is to temporarily disconnect your Twitch and Twitter accounts, which of course causes you to, if you forget to do it, to link it back up, miss out on tweeting, which may be important if you're trying to get an audience. Can I ask you what you think of the
Santa Claus?
Can I ask you what you think of the animation that you had there in the Comstock as he turned around? He had 5 or 10 animations.
Oh yeah, it's just totally
that was really bad.
Yeah, I kind of got
Do you want to know the story behind that?
Yeah, sure.
I heard that these information kiosks were added very, very, very late in the development process. That they were thrown in almost as an afterthought. Oh god, the Twitch mobile app. What is... I don't even know. I mean, recently they implemented a feature that actually makes it a lot more usable. For the first time in the last month or so, or month or two, I can't keep track of time, they released a update to the app that allows you to view your subscribers, or sorry, not your subscriptions, and the people that you're following. Before, if you were following a channel and it wasn't popular enough to show up in the top, I don't know, how many streams did that thing show? Maybe 100 total? If you weren't in the top 100 streams, then...
Why are you following me?
Fuck you don't exist. Oh, here's the other half of the season pass, by the way.
Uh-huh.
All of these things in this room that you're seeing all over the place.
Should I just ignore it? Or
Oh, no, just take it, man. They're free upgrades. You're on hard mode. You should... I mean, it will make the game, remarkably easier, but...
Cool.
Hey, I bought the season pass. I may as well take advantage of it.
So how do I upgrade my shit now?
Well, you
drink these things?
You just pick. Well, first of all, you put on one piece of clothing. Like you have 4 slots of clothing: a hat, a shirt.
How I get to
yeah, it's in this menu. Oh right, now I'm sorry. I was telling you that one of the bumpers, the left bumper on that controller, is a little fucked.
Yeah, I figured it out.
The key to making sure that the button press is registered is to press it as centered to the controller as possible.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it. You got it.
I got it.
You've worked with shitty controllers before. You ever have an N64? You must have.
So how do I can just equip all this right now?
Oh, they're all equipped already. You only have one of each piece.
One of each piece.
So, like I said, you can wear a hat, a shirt, boots, and pants. You have one hat, one shirt, one set of pants, one set of boots. So, you're wearing everything. And you have nothing else that you could put in those slots.
Yeah, okay. Oh, these things. Shield, right?
Feel better already.
Thanks for all your shit, buddy.
You'll find that handy in a pinch.
The difference between life and death.
What was that?
Surprising.
Surprising that it what?
Surprising. Didn't kill him. If it doesn't kill you.
Blood on the streets. And worse is the insult. Because today is the day that marks our secession from the Sodom below.
Hey, actually, can you look down that building for a sec?
Okay.
Does that have a bell in it? No, huh? I'm just wondering if that bell building exists still somewhere in this world. We were watching the original E3 2011 gameplay. I say gameplay with air quotes. Demo of the game, where it had a tower fall and a bell crash right next to you, or right in front of you, I suppose.
Right.
If I could hook onto them.
Whoa! The damn hook must be magnetized.
Do you understand the concept behind this freight hook now?
Thanks. Yeah, just kind of. See. Oh, buddy.
And now you have a gold machine gun too.
Sick.
The textures are a little slow on it, but you know, they made it. By the way, Striker, you have made it through one of the hardest sections of the game on hard, which is the area in which you don't have your shield.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because I mean, you figured out the issue, right? You were having trouble regenerating health because you don't. Oh, we're running into this problem, are we? The sound effect on this gun is a little broken right now in the game. It's got like a little tingy effect to it. It'll go away eventually. Under Chief says this next section is the hardest, or maybe the hardest in the game. I don't know. This is not bad at all.
Forget it. Fuck with that.
One of the problems I have with the whole possession mechanic when it comes to possessing machines is that, sorry, I'm just watching you get gunned down slowly here. The problem is that when they're an ally of yours, like you turn them to fight for you, they also seem to take like some kind of reduction in damage if you shoot them. So one of the strategies I would like to employ is to possession a turret, so it fights for me, and then right before it switches back to being an enemy, to shoot it and blow it up. Because it will become an enemy again. The issue is that just wastes a ton of ammo because it takes so much damage when it's an ally. And if you wait until it's an enemy, then it'll turn around and shoot. This isn't a problem for human enemies, or living enemies of any kind, because when living enemies' possession expire, and Striker, you should pay attention to this, when living enemies' possession expires, they kill themselves.
Hold on, say that one more time.
When enemy possession expires, they kill themselves.
See.
Also, did you pick up all those vials back in the other room?
Yeah.
All of them?
The ones that improve my stats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many? What did you put them all on? I wasn't paying attention.
Like 3 on health, 2 on salts, and 1 on shields, I think.
You put one on. You put some on health.
Yeah, dude, I put like 3 on health.
Why would you do that? I mean, I understand why, kind of, but shields is regenerating health.
Yeah, but having like
if you upgrade your shield, then you have regenerating health. More regenerating health.
So there's nothing that can like bypass shields in this game?
Well, I mean, the shields are... even a large amount of shield will take less damage than the equivalent amount of health. So I mean, your shield breaks quite easily, even one that's upgraded.
See.
Lock your doors if you can? What does that mean, like, you're not allowed to have a lock? You're a peasant, you must not have a lock. Find the girl.
Oh, I see. This gives me like free reign. That's pretty cool.
Hey, Striker, if possible, can you just speak up a little bit more when you talk?
Yeah, right.
Like, I can't play much more with the microphones, so the best I can do now is have you talk a bit louder. Does the game have a gold rocket launcher? I don't believe so.
Answer. As much as I support her cause and her people, blood must not be shed.
What do you expect these poor Negroes to do? How they treat them?
Tim, the one they're after. Go. They're looking for you.
Police, we're in need of your assistance.
They're here!
Shh. Keep your voice down.
All right, let's move on.
I feel like Scarface, my giant office, gunning motherfuckers down.
So the chat's talking about what their favorite Bioshock is, and I think this is an easy one for both of us, or at least for me. I haven't played too much of Bioshock 1, and I haven't played 0 of Bioshock 2. I've played all of Infinite, and I quite liked it. So I'm going to say that my favorite Bioshock is Bioshock Infinite. Striker.
Of the Bioshocks I've played?
Yes.
Which one's my favorite?
Yes.
Well, I haven't played a lot of 1, but I just kind of like know tidbits here. I know nothing about this one, so I'm kind of just on the fence. I never played 2. I heard it was terrible.
Alright, so his answer is none of them, because he still needs to wait, how did a fireman get in here? Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, that's right.
That's bad.
I'm dead.
You should probably try to kill it. The fireman is immune to fire.
Yeah, I know. I realized that.
Oh, okay. Okay. It didn't look like it realized that.
No, it's too No, wrong turn.
Oh, excuse me. I just need to watch this video. Have you died yet, by the way?
Nope.
Oh. Oh no. Are you stuck?
On the corner.
Oh, you got stuck.
Shit.
It's a video game.
Tis just a video game. Walking through this fucking door and I think, man, I do just keep like coming out of the dentist office.
That gun has a broken sound effect. Run. Oh, okay. Or do that.
Stand and blast it in the face.
I had some advice for you, but it didn't look like you needed it. So I guess I'll just keep it to myself.
This fucking thing, though. So pinned down here.
So you do have one of the most broken items in the game, and it's one of the things you get from the season pass. Do you want to know what it is?
Pistol?
No, the things, the different pistol and gun are just cosmetic.
Okay.
But you have I think it's the pants, but it basically makes it so your guns have like twice the size clips.
Oh.
So that gun would normally have like that gun would normally have like 12, and that would have like 35.
Let's see. Still fucking hitting me?
Which will make when you get the shotgun it having like 7 or 8 shots pretty awesome. Instead of its 4? I think it's 4. By default. So you took out the fireman, but now you're getting hit by a turret.
Yeah.
If you do that, you could use the possession to get behind it. Or, hold on. If you use the Devil's Kiss and you hit it with it, right? It will go into a state where it's taking extra damage from ammo, from being shot. So if you can hit it with Devil's Kiss and just shoot it like a bunch, it will blow up in like one ammunition clip, magazine thing. Piece of cake, huh?
Yeah. Thank you very much.
No problem. I'm just glad you're not World, because you would probably be now angry at me.
What?
For helping him not get killed. I think the important part is for helping him is the kind of root of that issue. So you know what this game is all about? Racial equality.
Holy fuck, man. This guy's slaying some, like, super Mexican Indian monster. It's like the Chupacabra and, like, Hydra combined.
I believe that is the politically correct term, yes.
Who's this guy? Like fucking
I think
Danny Appleseed.
I think that's Comstock. Right, Comstock. If he just did the thing with the Vipers of the Orient, it would have been enough.
This game's got a lot of shit going on. Crows and stuff. Why are the crows in the house? Where
This is the Order of the Raven.
Oh, I see. Is it a poison apple? No.
John Wilkes Booth.
The guy who shot Lincoln?
So yeah, no, who would you build a statue of John Wilkes Booth?
I don't really know the guy.
That guy is not happy with you.
It's too bad for him.
Remember, you do have melee. And you have executions, which I'm not sure you've done yet, actually. Which is where you hold the melee button when they have the execution symbol on top of that.
Yeah,
or you
yeah,
just hold the melee button no matter what, and it mostly works.
So everyone in this town just kind of has beef.
Not everybody, no. Remember you ran into that couple, they're like, hey, they're looking for you. You should get out of here.
I suppose. That's what I'm looking for. How do I get that audio log to play?
You press up on the D-pad, and it plays the most recent one.
Oh. Oh, it's down on the D-pad.
And when the Angel Columbia gave unto
Yeah,
the
sure.
founders the tools to build
It's a button
new
on the
Eden,
keyboard for me.
they did so without hesitation. For 85 years they prepared the way of the Lord. But when the great apostate came, he brought war with him. And the fields of Eden were soaked with the blood of brothers. The only emancipation he had to offer was death.
So he's talking about Lincoln. Comstock did not like Lincoln. See, he was the devil.
Holy shit. Devil Lincoln.
And John Wilkes Booth is the one who killed the devil.
So he's like the prophet, sort of, kind of. Without being the prophet.
No, the prophet is the prophet.
Yeah.
Prophet Comstock.
Who's this shifty? Fucking bastard over here.
I think that... I don't know.
No? Fuck this party. You're gonna dance on all your food.
Step on all your birds.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of dudes.
I just realized now that I have a good chance to look at one of those crow guys. He's like a black, like a black cloaked Ku Klux Klan member. I was gonna say a black Ku Klux Klan member, but that would be a little wrong.
I'm thinking I want to fuck these guys up.
I'm thinking that you want to switch to possession. Okay, so switch to possession, and now charge it. Charge possession up all the way, and throw it into the middle of those guys. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Now watch. Everybody will kill themselves except for one of the guys who will fight for you now.
Whoa.
Because possession can only affect one thing at a time. A possession trap, however, can affect multiple things at a time for an instant. Therefore causing all but one of them to... You don't have to work... No, you never have to kill your own possession guy.
Oh, sick.
Unless it's a machine. If it's a machine, you have to kill it.
Yeah.
But if it's a human, their mind will snap. And you will just make them... Sometimes there's a guy and you just stab him in the neck 5 times and you go, So, I guess it's worth pointing out that this game is on sale right now for half off. Steam Summer Sales. It's available for $30. Apparently Skyrim and all its DLC today was $35.
It was. I saw that.
I don't know. Can I get all the DLC for like $5? That's the only thing I would be interested in, because I have the game already. But I doubt that. It'd be also really cool if you could buy the Ultimate Edition if you already own Skyrim, and it give you an extra copy of Skyrim, the base game, which you could gift to somebody else. And then you just get the DLC. But from what I understand from talking to, I believe, Dante the Jedi when I was talking about this, is that the extra Skyrim that you should get just kind of vanishes into thin air.
Emancipator emancipating the Negro from his daily bread, from the nobility of honest work, from wealthy patrons who sponsored them from cradle to grave, from clothing and shelter. And what have they done with their freedom? Why, go to Finkton and you shall find out. No animal is born free, except the white man. And it is our burden to care for the rest of creation.
You see, everything in there, I mean, could just be someone's point of view, right? Like, we are helping these people. Like it's a noble cause of sort, from a certain point of view. But that last line where it's like only the white man is born free. Like what the fuck? That is there's nothing in there that's redeemable.
What is this?
That would be probably bird crap. Have you ever seen bird crap before?
Whatever it is, I'm not touching it.
No, no, don't.
Waiting.
Do you know Latin?
No. I thought it'd be like some Zelda shit. Shoot the eye and like magic candy pops out or something.
What would be the chime? Is the correct Zelda chime for that? The puzzle solve chime.
Yeah, exactly. Talk to this guy.
So some people have actually, like, I think actually figured out some of the unsolved puzzles in Fez just recently. Someone seems to have figured out how to solve the monolith puzzle, which is, I mean, we've known the actual physical code solution for almost a year, or I guess for a year now, but why it was that code has been a mystery. And I think the explanation that this guy's come up with is very sound. Fez is a game I highly recommend. Is that on sale in the Steam sale? Can someone check that for me? Currently I'm busy, per se. Steam is not accessible.
Per se.
Well, I mean, I could, but then Striker would be very unhappy.
Sweet mother of Columbia.
How is Fez spelled? F-E-Z.
We worship the sword. So that
or
we
Z.
might avenge you.
Whatever you
Z.
Whatever you prefer. Z. Z's fine.
So that we might cover the city with eyes. We worship the coffin because it symbolizes the weight of our faith.
Holy shit.
You want to know something fucked up? Go look at that guy. Look at him real close. Okay, now, okay, look down a little bit. Oh, okay, just look at it. No, look at his chest. Okay, look at his head and stuff.
Yeah.
He's still alive.
Oh,
He's moving a little bit. It's a bug. He's not supposed to be alive. Fez is $10. Is that on sale? I think it's normally $15. Might be 10. Setting traps is actually a really good thing to do with these programs. So if you can just lure him over to that trap, that'd be great.
Can I set off my own traps?
No.
I guess not.
Yeah! Now he's on fire. He set it off in crow mode, so he was okay. Those crows can't light on fire. Everyone knows that. Yeah, you might just want to try to hit him directly at this point. Finish him off. He's pretty low in health. There you go, you got him.
What's this? Some new kind of digger?
Sick.
You didn't have to punch a guy off the edge of a sky rail and have him land on something very specifically, only to
Drink some bird
telekinesis it up.
juice. Drinking the bird juice.
So let's see how this animation compares to the one we saw in that video earlier. Very similar. Very similar.
Murder of crows.
Dude, just look at this guy who's like in all of these videos. Like, look how smug he is.
Real Don Juan.
I get all of the niggers for free.
Nest trap. I like that.
It doesn't say that there's a sale on Fez. And actually, now that I think about it, I was reading Phil Fish's Twitter account, and he may not be doing a sale. Yes! Yes! Oh! Murdered of crows. There's one more. There's another one.
New hat.
So if you hit Y, you can compare with the hat you're currently wearing. Interesting. So 70% the victim will be stunned. Victim is vulnerable for 4 seconds. Then what was the other one?
Take 300 damage.
Interesting.
Set ablaze.
So instead of being like electrified and stunned, they will be on fire and taking damage. That's a pure just choice. Like, I have no idea what. Okay, so you're gonna set people on fire, huh?
Yeah. Because then they run around like idiots on fire instead of.
And that's if you melee them, right? Yeah. 70% chance of a melee.
This anarchist is either a mulatto dwarf or a French man with a missing left eye.
I can get to Monument Island from that station.
You're a midget that's French or something. Wait, what's that? I just heard some screeching. Perhaps it was a song. That is a big jump.
It's a big jump.
Hey, look, you made it to Monument Island. Finally, huh?
Finally.
Nice headshot. How are you feeling about the difficulty choice you made to be on hard?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Pretty good.
Yeah, I think hard is a pretty good choice. For someone who wants to not just walk through the game. I can't imagine what easy is.
Oh, so slow.
Yeah. Well, no, it'd be super fast.
Look at this. They're shipping this stuff, eh? Provisions, which is cereal. Fake Industries. Finkel cereal.
So, I'm not playing the game, so I wouldn't notice this as much, but it doesn't seem like the game has been stuttering at all. Under any circumstances. Has it been? Like, has there been any times when you felt like the game was, like, just...
No, not really.
Okay, good. Because, I mean, when I played the game, it totally did that. Maybe the drivers have gotten better over time, and... I don't know. Time. Did you snipe possess that thing?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Alright, that made that. Oh, yeah, that was worth it.
Totally fucking worth it.
Critical.
Come on. Now you're in here.
I'll kill you myself.
There. What do you, trying to use the crows?
The crow thing, yeah.
Well, if you charge up the crow thing, you'll just use a crow trap. If you just want to deploy the crows, you just want to shoot them at them.
I'll kill you!
That worked out well. It took out the turret. And then they're much less scary without the turret to back them up.
Yeah, exactly.
Hunter Chief, did you just call me M? Oh, sure, whatever. When did HPAW start again? That would have been...
Oh, no,
2006.
long time ago.
2006.
Galaxy far, far.
Somewhere between April and June,
It's a
I
tale
suppose.
not told for some time now.
Inspired by GameSpot and Craig Kasavin, and their 12-hour Oblivion stream would have happened some point in the original Oblivion marathon. Would have happened in the next couple months of that. And then the first episode would have been maybe another month after that, at most.
It's a big area. I can't.
The forums were definitely active back then. But not only are the I'm not even sure if I want the forums to be active today. Forums feel like such a dated way of talking about things. I mean, I guess they have their point and their purpose. But it just feels like there are better ways of doing that kind of stuff now. around social media, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, whatever. There's tons and tons of ways. Google Plus even. Forums are there. Like I said, they serve a purpose.
Return when you got some currency, fella.
Oh, this is like, that's like an upgrade for it?
Yeah.
We're sorry to say that Monument Island is off limits. You've got to go. Workmen should proceed to the island by means of the skyline.
The skylines, huh? Those things them coppers came riding in on back by the lottery.
Is this the first skyline that you're using?
Yeah.
That line heads to Monument Island. Shut.
And the first thing you do is increase the speed to maximum. Great.
How do I go down on the speed?
The throttle is the left stick. That guy has to be, like, commended. He fought on fire.
His intent is ruin.
Striker, what would you say your intent is right now?
To kill anything and everything that moves.
Alright, well, fair enough then. And apparently to get drunk.
Yeah. Have a wild time doing it.
Nice.
Remember, guys, don't drink and slide.
But NW Striker, you do.
I'm sober now. See, he's not all wobbly.
Yeah, kids, you have to just drink a hell of a lot to be able to work that out. So start young.
And the Lord saw the wickedness of man was great, and he repented he had made man on the earth. Rain. 40 days and 40 nights of the stuff, and he left not a thing that walked alive. You see, my friends, even God is entitled to a do-over. And what is Columbia if not another ark? For another time.
That's an interesting comparison.
That guy just...
That guy had time to scream, but not
he
to
had
move.
He just didn't move, yeah. I'm assuming, like, she's just at the market trying to buy stuff. I'm just gonna shoot her. That's a guard, isn't it?
No, these are all guards. Remember, this area is off limits. There'd be no one just kind of hanging out. Ah, my hat!
Got ourselves a fucking hero, dude.
Don't have to do anything. So there was this one particular character who kind of pissed me off a little bit.
Elevation
I got up real close, possessed her, and then just kind of, as her time was up, just kind of watched right up close. Just I watched as she turned the gun on herself. Kind of felt good. Like, yeah, do it. Last time you fucking relied on me. Okay, good. You're not having you're having issues with this too. Good. I've had issues with this. World has had issues with this, and now you're having issues with this. There you go. Wait, did you know that was there, or did you just find that?
I just found that now.
Okay. Yeah, I wandered around that area for like 5 minutes.
That guy like didn't even make an effort to hide. He just walked right out and got.
He was like, "Hey, I heard there's something going on out here. I want it." Oh shit.
Max machine gun?
Yes. But now you don't, actually. You shot more ammo than you picked up.
Oh, that's too bad. Give me all your monies.
Oh! I don't know if I've ever seen... I don't know if I've ever found that one before, Striker. Good find. I probably found that, but I don't remember it. Melee kills give health. What do you take instead?
50% more damage on skylines.
So that's pretty good. You know, if you're just like shooting from a skyline, just do some having good damage. Oh god. Maybe if I yell at him like before I get there, he'll be intimidated and scared.
It's a military secret. Now I'm just scared, so I'm gonna use a fucking machine gun. Nobody fucking comes my way. I guess I just jump on.
Are you just gonna ignore that? Okay, you could. By the way, I apologize for my phrasing that I'm about to use. It's the only way I know how to describe this. So I guess this is what it's like to watch like a normal person play one of these games. When it comes to like collectibles and searching every corner and stuff. Although I still don't know how World like... Oh, right, yes, this. I don't know how World manages to somehow find like twice as much money as I do.
Watch over me and lend me strength. Father Washington.
I can see how you've like got half as much as I had, but I don't see how World managed twice as what I did. It's amazing. World also just like indiscriminately gunned down all of these guys. I think before. Oh yeah, just go ahead if you want to.
Skyline to Monument Island.
I'm already in here. Fuck. Oh.
Ah, those guys decided to live.
So what is it? Just like.
I know why you've come, false shepherd. I see every sin that blackens your soul. Wounded knee, the Pinkertons, the drink, the gambling, and of course, Anna. And now, to repay a debt, you've come from my land. But not all debts can be repaid, Booker.
You don't know me, pal.
Prophecy is my business, Mr. DeWitt. As blood is yours. Do you know why these men will die for me? Because I've seen their future in the glory. And hence they are content. What brought you to Columbia, Booker? Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt? This will end in blood, DeWitt. Then again, it always does with you, doesn't it? It always ends in blood.
Jesus.
You've come to lead my lamb astray, but thy crook is bent and thy path is twisted. Go back to the Sodom from which you came.
I like how he's got this like random like devil voice filter on his microphone. So it's like, I'm going to talk, and now I'm talking like this.
Holy Shit.
Man, that texture isn't loading. Really bothering me. Maybe I fixed the stuttering at the cost of something. What? You were trying to save him from having to kill himself? Oh man!
Gotta find the controls to take this thing to
best
Monument Island.
outcome possible.
Am I ready to push the big red button yet? Thinking yes.
It's a big lever.
It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. Okay, sure I can get this thing going.
The Lord forgives everything. But I'm just a prophet. So I don't have to. Amen.
Amen.
Jesus! Hell out of here.
Well, fuck.
I tried. I tried to be all James Bond like.
Shit! That was close.
I would say, like, watch it until it crashes, but, like, what's it gonna crash into? Right?
Yeah.
It's just gonna keep falling. Oh, man, they really lucked out on that. Someone was like, hey, we can have, like, what happens when all these ships crash? Like, who fucking cares?
Can I not ride this thing anymore? Oh, I guess I'm supposed to go this way.
Silver Eagle.
Oh, there it is. Monument Island. Wonder why they got her locked up in this place.
You know what this game could use?
Huh.
A flashlight.
Yes.
I guess even in a restricted area, these crackers need someone to clean the floors. Those politicians and scientists don't bother about what they say around me because I'm some half-leaded colored boy. But I can tell they scared out of their wits by that thing they got locked upstairs. Yes, sir. They got a tiger by the tail, and they don't know whether to hang on or run.
What's this?
Yeah, you get the golden guns by having the season pass, which gets you currently golden guns and a bunch of free upgrades at the beginning.
Is that what all this is?
What?
What's all this? Or are you talking just in the chat?
Yeah, I'm talking in the chat, and also you're talking way too far away from the microphone.
These do. Huh. They've been watching her.
Mr. Thompson, sir, I replaced the entire fuse banker's ass, and the lights were all in working order last night. Last night? There they go again. We go through boxes of fuses every day as of late, just in the siphon alone.
What are they doing to her?
Oh, something's happening. What?
Interesting.
It was such a nice screen.
I was thinking I was gonna like burst through it, you know, like Hollywood style.
Just like tear the screen up.
Just tear the screen out, yeah.
Oh, no, don't get electrocuted. I think this is the way you came, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Just trying to figure out where to go.
Anyway, what do you think? What are you thinking?
It is one thing to imagine one's future, and another to see it.
I have seen the seeds of fire that will prepare the Sodom below for the coming of the Lord. But Elizabeth shall sow those seeds, not I. I will fall before the job is done. But she shall take up my mantle. The Lord is calling me home. I feel his love in every tumor, because they are the train which takes me to his station. And I go with joy, knowing that Elizabeth will take my earthly place. But the false shepherd is coming to lead my lamb astray. I will not board that train until she is safe from his deceptions.
Go back.
Dressing room. That's where we need to go. That's her. Whoa!
Sick.
Whatever that was.
Just like, yeah, whatever.
It had nothing to do with the job.
Fucking laws of reality. No big deal.
That was one of the songs that was reproduced, but that was the original version from the 70s. Everybody wants to rule the world.
This job's getting worse all the time.
Oh, Lando Calrissian, huh? This deal just keeps getting
Worse
worse all the time.
What makes the girl different? I
this is
suspect it has
important.
less
Listen
to do with
carefully.
what she is, and rather more with what she is not. A small part of her remains from where she came. It would seem the universe does not like its peas mixed with its porridge.
Most important message in the entire game, almost.
Library.
I love the Geiger counter sounds.
Holy shit. Alright. I can do this.
Piece of cake poker.
you?
My name is DeWitt. I'm a friend. I come to get you out of
Get
here.
away! Are you real?
Real enough.
He's coming. You've got to go.
Why?
You don't want to be here when he gets here. Just a minute, I'm getting dressed.
Get you out of here.
There's no way out. Trust me, I've looked. Stop it, you're too impatient. That's enough.
What about this?
What about it?
This is the way out, isn't it?
What are you... Give it to me. Huh. It's a way out. Come on, this way.
Thanks for holding the door open.
Yeah,
It's his job to keep me locked up in here.
We'll see about that.
Hey, what's taking you so long? Will you fucking close the door?
Who are you? Why did you come here?
Oh.
This way, come on!
Wait! Ah!
Hurry!
Call the elevator!
What?
The hell is that? Press the button!
What is all this? They were watching me? All this time? Why? Why did they put me in here? What am I? What am I?
You're the girl who's getting out of this tower. This way.
We have to keep moving. He's tearing the building apart.
Be careful, Elizabeth.
How do you know my name?
Not now.
Hurry! There's a door up here.
Out of the way, let me try.
Which way?
Up!
End of the line.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Clean up the curb and wipe away the debt! Are you in there, DeWitt?
What do you want with her?
Hey, he's singing the song.
Tell me what you want with her.
Open this door right now!
Are you going to hurt her? Tell me what you want! Anna? Anna?
Anna.
No, it's me. Elizabeth. Are you all right?
Where am I?
Back in the land of the living. Here, let me.
I'll be fine.
You almost drowned. You need to...
I said I'm fine. Just give me a minute.
Do you hear that? It's music.
Go on. I just need to...
Okay, I won't be long. I won't be long, Mr. DeWitt.
Where is she?
Whoa. So I'm either at the end of the world,
Or you're still in
something
Colombia.
that's fun.
Yeah, no, that really threw me off the first time. I was like, oh man, I just fell into the fucking ocean or something. But no, didn't quite get out that easily.
Holy shit. Well, I think this is
Yeah, you want to call it first segment of Bioshock Infinite here?
Yeah.
All right, what do you think?
I actually don't really know.
You don't know what to think yet.
It's got a smooth feel.
Talk closer to the microphone.
But
No, like lean into the microphone a little bit.
The story is just kind of a mystery still.
All right. Just enjoy the view for a sec here.